Well, hello. This is Aman Shadar, plays Factorio, Lazy Bastard Edition. I was gonna say Lucky Bastard. So, give you an update. Part 3 has been mostly Built out. In fact, it looks like it's pretty much running. Look at all those electric furnaces. All these ore coming in. We got steel. We got iron. We got stone bricks as well, actually, coming out. Look at all that iron coming into the system. 2 trains stations dropping off iron, 1 train station dropping off stone. All of these trains are fully operational. As you can see, the stone, they're all waiting to be unloaded. All the iron trains are waiting to be unloaded. In the meantime, I also built out this copper mine and this ore pickup for the copper mine, although it's not connected to anything. As you can see, just got it built because got everything to fit inside there. And this coal mine here, I decided to turn into another power station. So, and the nice thing was, it's all covered by the base. So all of this is just being built by the base. As it gets manufactured in the base, construction, see, they come down, place them. There's one placed there. This guy is going to where? Where's he traveling to? Where is he going? There it is. Clear over there. So ultimately, the base robots are building it all. I've just placed the blueprints, made some adjustments to fit through here, and letting the base build it. Right now I'm running all these pipes over, so I got 4 ran down there for these bottom 4 sections, and the top 4 sections I'm actually running from up here so that I can squeeze them through all this train mess. Well, it's actually well organized train mess, but it's still a train mess. So I'm just getting all these pipes ran so that we can have water. Oh, is this gonna line right up? Oh, look at that. I couldn't have asked for a better shot there. That was awesome. That was not intentional. I like that lucky accident. I'm a big fan of lucky accidents. So the next one we'll run down. I did mean to try and get it right across the bottom of these, so that was good aiming, I guess. But getting to here was really just a lucky accident. That was pretty handy. Tink, tink, and that one. Once those boilers get made, we'll have power now, or water. Sorry. And let's see. This needs to come out to there, right? And it'll go there. And this one goes to there. First time, but whatever. So we will end up having, I mean, we've already got quite a bit of power. We're running at about 70 megawatts, and you can see it's about 1/8 of the power I can produce. But once everything really starts running, you use a ton of power. You go through a lot of power once the whole base gets running. And at one point, I had over 100 megawatts being used. So even the current configuration can use up to 100 megawatts at least. I'm not entirely sure all what was running to make it do that. Okay, so that one's now connected. Especially now that it's down to 70. So I think it's because it was like one of the mines just started up. So all of the drills suddenly was using power all at the same time, and once the belts filled up, it didn't need to run so much. Okay, so now everything should have water. We're really just waiting on boilers here. I'm betting, because I've restamped the base, that they're not being manufactured to the main section. So I've got to get up there and probably turn that on. You know what I'm going to do? I've got all these ones that are running, that will always be running regardless of what I stamp. So let's look at where part 4. What? did it skip? It skipped. Part 4 will place. Looks like this is the science section. So, tink, 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 tink. Okay, looks like it'll place there. Okay, I got plenty of space over there. I can stick anything I want. Okay, no problem, no problem. I'm just going to stick one of these guys right here. Let's see, let's make sure that is covered. And really, there. And now give it power. And now those will suddenly start providing for everything. Since those are always going to be manufacturing regardless of what I stamp. Because there's still actually one more technology I haven't gotten. Whoops. Which is like the upgraded shotgun shells. And so maybe I have gotten them now, and I just haven't restamped that first base. No, still can't make the upgraded shotgun shells. Not really worried about it. Don't use a shotgun anyways, even when I am not on peaceful mode. So, but everything else has been running well. Yeah, see, no boilers, but that one's ready. So now they'll both be producing boilers. Hopefully we can get some more. Get all that built. I am probably going to need some more steam engines anyway, so make sure. Okay, I already fixed that one. And the Kovarek stuff. Okay, I already fixed that one. I don't really use any of this concrete, and none of that can actually run until I get these blue chests, the active provider chests, which is a technology I need yellow science for, and I don't get yellow science until stage 4. That is the only kind of hiccup on how he's got this all built. You don't get yellow science until you get stage 4 built, which is kind of an odd thing, but it is what it is. And one thing to note also, if you do use these, when you place the third section, there's a little bit of a glitch right up here. It places an underground pipe right there, and so it actually shuts off your lubricant up here. Just, minor thing that got missed. Just take it out. No, don't have to worry about it again. And you shouldn't have to restamp the third section any time. So once you fixed it once, you shouldn't have to worry about it, unless you really screw up something down here and have to restamp for that. But if you let the base build itself, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. And there's no technologies to have to restamp for as you research stuff. So the only thing you got to worry about is that one time when you initially place it. So hey, look at that! All those boilers suddenly got built once I provided them. So now, look at that! How much power we can produce. That's awesome. So we should be good for a while. This whole station obviously is running at full capacity. This mine out here is been plenty. In fact, they're already filled up, so as soon as the train gets there, it probably gets pretty much filled up. So it's been running great. I've got this new stone mine down here I've built. As you can see, it just kind of wraps around, and that's where it's picking up the stone, which so far has been more than enough to provide for it. Maybe I might not need these other stone mines running. I'm debating on whether to put a mine here on the coal and just pipe it up, or just build another power plant like these ones and just have it run power. Like have the coal mine come out and have the power go up, and then I can build a uranium mine here. Where would I put my nuclear? I guess I could put my nuclear facility up here. But really, I think we're about ready for stage 4. I mean, I know it was really quick to go from stage 3 to stage 4, but once the base is building itself, everything moves fast. It's really nice. So yeah, and all these trains are actually ran on rocket fuel, which is kind of cool. It's very slow to manufacture. See, there's one, and that's because there's two. Oh, there's the next one. See, these are not very quick to build. So that's what all these beacons will be for, to go through and make them faster. But to be honest, the way the iron is being utilized right now without all the beacons, it's producing it enough. We're good. These are still running great. Everything's running fine over here. In fact, they've still got plenty of oil, plenty of water. Oh, no, those ones are actually empty. So that train's actually going to be leaving soon. And boop, there it goes. That's kind of cool. So everything's running well. I still haven't built anything on my person other than those original sections, pieces to get started. So I should still be well on my way to get the achievement. The rockets actually are up in this area, which is kind of neat. So if I show you stage 4 here again, I'm contemplating on just placing it. If I can get it positioned right. Yeah, so the rocket is right here in the middle, if you see, kind of near where it says Midstrap Base 4. Just to the left of that is the rocket facility. It does look like there's going to be a conflict with that coal mine, as I suspected. So I'll need to actually take that out before I fully place this, because that's going to mess up a pretty good chunk there. But everything else should be able to place, I hope. Oh, I got a big lake up here. That might be a problem. I'm gonna have to fill in half of that lake, aren't I? Well, I guess what we could do is just place it, see what's missing, fill in landfill. I mean, we got a lot of it, and we got much more producing. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll just go grab all that landfill, and because I'm gonna need a tremendous amount of it, obviously. And just start going and we'll just go fill that lake in. How about we just do it preemptively? 1,500. That pretty much fills me up. I can probably put these back in here, these back in here. I can't build the next tier, the power armor, until I get blue processing units. Those things, yeah. And I can't get those, and those are actually produced in the 4th section. Well, that lake might not be. It might be far enough away. So really it's just going to be this coal mine. But this coal mine over here has still got 1,000,000 coal in it, still going strong. If I absolutely have to, I could probably build a coal mine out here and let it poured in, or maybe that's what I could use this one for. Mine this and run a train up to drop it off in this area and pipe it in that way, and then I could build a huge, like a double facility out there, and especially with it right next to the water, that would be pretty good. Build a large facility out here. I think I like that idea. And we'll have lots of, yeah. Let's go ahead and just place Midstrap. Let's place section 4 now. We're going to go ahead and take out these mines. Let that coal filter through. And yeah, I need to wipe out this whole line probably just to be safe. I've also got set up auto trash. Any of the, like especially these, the raw materials, I just have it automatically take it back out of my inventory so I don't accidentally click on stuff. Of course, I want the wood and stone that I constantly have to pick up from my robots taking out the trees and the rocks. So trying to keep all that out of my inventory so I don't accidentally manufacture something. I'm kind of excited. Oh, splitter's full. That's funny. My inventory is full. So let's trash those. Pick that up. Go ahead and send it into the system just because don't really need it. And we can change this to no longer have an input priority. We'll just let it split and do its thing as is. Alrighty. Midstrap Base 4. Not gonna lie, I'm a little excited. This is the last phase of this, and once we launch that rocket, as long as we haven't built anything, we should get the achievement. Oh. It's kind of glitchy when it's got that big of a thing floating around. Okay, I should be able to place it from here. Looks like everything's lined up. And poof. And watch the base explode. I'm gonna take... Oh, dang it. Yes, I understand. That's fine. You need to come here, stop placing things, because my inventory is full. Well, yeah. And then pull that out so they don't keep trying. We will let... I'm going to actually, just in case, so this doesn't accidentally get launched, I'm going to remove it. Why did they do that? Oh, they ran out of power. That way, I don't accidentally, while I'm doing other stuff, a rocket gets launched and I get the achievement without you guys. I want to make sure you guys are here for that achievement, so. But now we will just let the base, look at all those robots, look at them swarm the new area. Whee! Build it all out. And see, this is a pretty good sized section. All this section mostly is just to produce these blue circuits. It does produce red as well, so it sends a couple lines of red circuits and a line of blue circuits into the system. This section is mostly for rocket fuel and these low density structures, so that it can produce the yellow science, which obviously is also down here, as you can see, and also you know for the rockets themselves. And then you come up here. This is just a processing facility for the raw ores that'll be coming in, and these are the new train sections that have got to come up. And it does, yep, it does go into the water. We are going to need to fill that in. So let's see, is it plus? Yeah. So we're gonna have to place this again. So I'm just gonna fill in all this water. Wow, yeah, these go pretty high. And I gotta physically get close enough to do it. It looks like. Wow, we gotta go clear up here. That's interesting. This base is just, it really is massive. Okay, that should be enough to clear. It looks like there might be, and we've used it all. 1,500 pieces. And I still haven't gotten enough to completely clear it out. It looks like there might be, I don't know if those continue up. And unfortunately this is way out of the view range to see. Where's my car? We'll make this faster. Dink. Throw some coal in there. Jump in. Zoom. Hey look, I'm taking out trees for him. I'm helping. And there's a rock. Keep going. Go around those rocks. I was actually looking at the map instead of where I was going, and that's what I get for doing that. Okay, jump out. Where is... Oh, they're going to try and fill me up anyway. I'll just take all of what... Oh, there's only 93. Huh, well... We got what we got. That's the only source of them right now, so... We will... Oh, there's a lawnmower out there. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. And you can still hear me in the game, what's going on. Alright, stop here. Where did my stuff go? Okay. Let's get this section filled in, hopefully. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna... We got one left. That's just enough. Well, let's come down here and replace this blueprint and see what else we're missing. We gotta come all the way down to the science stuff. Look at this one. Whoa, don't run into things. That could be dangerous. They're all waiting for power. Okay, doop, 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 doop. Chop, chop, chop. There's a lot going on. Almost. Replace that. Remove that. let's see where that put us. Did that allow us to complete? Oh, yep, there was some more stuff. There's some more tanks. There might still yet be a few more, but it looks like at least we've got all the trains positioned. Voila. Alrighty. So for these ones, see how there's 4 blue trains there, 4 blue trains there. These ones are water, these ones are iron. Those need oil, those need copper, those need coal. So this needs all kinds of resources to actually run. So it's actually going to run these iron and copper mines out here and coal mine here to run these items. And this needs copper, is that iron, water, and oil as well. And what is this one? Is this, where is the train station? Train stop, rocket add-on, coal drop. So it needs coal also. So I think this one coal mine is probably going to be big enough to run both of those. I'm going to separate the iron mines, have this one for this section, this one for the section that needs more iron trains. We already have one coal mine ready to go. We just got to connect to it, and that's got 24 million. This has got 14 million. So I think this section needs more copper. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trains. 7, 8, 7. Okay, so it looks like this side actually needs more copper. It's got 2 copper train stations. So maybe put these guys on the 24 million one, this guy on the 14 million. Coal, I'm pretty sure this one coal mine is going to be plenty to supply all the coal for both sides. And we're going to need some water stations up here, but there's plenty of water, so that's not going to be an issue. And oil. Oil is kind of an issue. We got this little tiny thing of oil here. That's just not going to be enough to do anything. And that one's covered. So we are going to need to find some more oil. So hopefully we can find a pretty good oil patch out here somewhere, something along the lines of that. I mean, we have this one we can connect to. Actually, we've already got the station there. Let's see, this needs 2 oil, so 3 oil trains there, and this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil trains. So maybe we'll run this side over to this existing oil train spot, and so we'll share the oil there, and then we'll just go find another oil out here, and I think that'll be good. So I'm going to let the base be building this. I'm going to go hunt down oil, and we'll see you in the next episode and see how. Oh wow, look at all this has already been, look how much has already been built. The swarm of construction robots trying to get all the base built. That is pretty neat. There's a swarm of robots just running around building everything. This is fun. It's fun to set it up and get it running and watching it work. I like this, especially when we're going for lazy bastard. I'm like, this is just perfect for that. So all right, this is Munchadar signing off. Have fun, guys.